I am one of many, many parents here today who have been devastated by that heartless news that this school is shutting down. We were given no chance to help, no chance to find a solution. And now our school will close at the end of this year, and another school, Armenian school, will shut down, and another Armenian community will be broken. Our children are being forced to lose their heritage. It is a sad, sad day for all Armenians. Within these grounds, the past and the future converge. The stunning poetry of Vahan Tekeyan, Hovanes Shiraz, Bayrur Sebag, the words of Siamanto, they all circle in the air. The music of Gomidas, Khachadurian, Babajanyan reached into the souls of our children. It is here where our ancestors look down and smile as they see the future bright. But now, there are tears from heaven. The modern day ethnic cleansing by assimilation is being perpetrated on us willingly by AGBU Central Board and the Manoukian Foundation. Talat Pasha would be proud. The one thing that we as Armenians must have is our preservation of our history, our culture, our language, our religion. Once you start pulling on that thread, it will all unravel. We are here today, many of us here, to save this precious asset. Many are here because they see the danger to our people of our Armenian schools closing. This fight has reached all ends of the world, and the news has created outrage in all conscionable Armenians. But we will not go without letting the entire world know what is being done to our future. We are here to fight. We want answers from Berj Setrakian, Vache Manoukian, and Eric Israelian, and the entire board.
We want answers! 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 We want answers!
We do want answers, and we want to know from those who have been managing this school. Do you have children in Armenian schools? No. Do you know how to keep the Armenian flame alive in the soul? Or do you know how to just take photos with celebrities? This is unbelievable. The Armenian General Benevolent Union. You are displacing 200 families. You are filling the void with robotics and cooking. Right? Is that what we're going to do? I will tell you this. if this school shuts down, I will never step foot on this campus ever again. And let me tell you, I'm not alone. I'm not alone, because that's what everyone has been saying.
Save our school! 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 Save our school!
Okay, guys.
Save our school!
We are going to save this school. We're not going to let this happen. Because we have everyone behind us, not just around the world, but from above. And let us not forget those Armenian educators who gave their lives to preserve the Armenian education, our identity. This fight is for you. I'm going to call up now. You know, this is a fight, but this is a fight that comes for our future and for these children. So I'm going to call up the president of the Student Council.
Look at us, all gathered here for one cause. Friends, parents, alumni, faculty, and all who support this cause, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for joining us in this movement to keep our school open. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Joseph Atme, and I'm the proud president of this student body. We all know why we're here today instead of our classes learning like normal students. We all know why all these parents are here instead of being at work. We are here because we are being systematically robbed of this establishment we call our school, our home, and our family. We are here because the Armenian community is being robbed of the only Armenian high school in Pasadena, where students from the two cities with the most Armenians in the LA area, being Pasadena and Glendale, come to receive an Armenian education. We are here because AGBU is closing its 5th school since 2005. When I heard this heartbreaking news, I had just gotten home from school and I was ready to have a normal weekend like any 17-year-old. But when I checked my phone around 3:45, I saw dozens of notifications telling me that my school was being closed down. Without a second thought, I got back into my car and came straight to school. What was I met with when I arrived? Instead of the warm welcome of our faculty, I saw Oriok Lora, pale and in tears, sick with sorrow and grief. I saw the teachers who helped me become the young man I am, all betrayed and shocked. I still was speechless, looking for answers, looking for some kind of hope. I left school that day for the first time in my 4 years at MHS with a broken heart. When I woke up the next day, I made it a mission to fight back. I told myself I was no student body president, no Armenian, and no leader if I didn't do something to help. And so I got on Instagram and I just started typing, and one thing led to another, and we ended up here, all gathered right here in this moment. So what now? I'll tell you what we're going to do now. We're going to stand up to all of those who made this decision without thinking of the hundreds of lives they're affecting. We're going to yell louder and louder until we receive answers. We're going to demand justice for the dozens of faculty who were just kicked to the curb with no regard. We will continue to demonstrate peacefully until our cause is heard by every Armenian in the greater Los Angeles area. On the first day of school, I promise you that this is a me thing and not a we thing. And that is more true now than ever before. If we want real change, we all have to do our part in making these dreams a reality. To my fellow students, this is our time to show the Armenian community who we are as Spartans. We are articulate, we are motivated, and we will do whatever it takes to achieve our goals, no matter who is in our way. These teachers taught us about things like civil disobedience, argumentation, and Armenian history, slowly kindling a fire in us all to be ready for when problems like these arise in front of us. Well, Spartans, this is it. This is your shot. Show AGBU that we're better than what they think we are. Show Berse Trakyan that we're more than just some assets that he can just throw away at his own whims. Show Eric Israelian.
Save our school! 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 Save our school!
Show Eric Israelian that we deserve better than some chairman of the board who's too busy chasing his own fame to even give us answers. Show them that we deserve a school, a family, and a place we call home. Show them that we will not become another Melkonian. To the teachers I adore with my whole heart, fight with us, because this is a fight for your livelihood. They think they can just throw you away? Join us in showing AGBU that we will not stand for this injustice. Parents, you have just as much of a say in this as we do. Keep spreading the message. Keep emailing and calling everyone you can. The more people we add to this fight, the louder our voice gets. There are demonstrations being prepared at other Armenian high schools to show that our fight is truly for the general benevolence of the Armenian community. And we don't use that phrase as some sort of slogan that we don't back up. They want to kick us out of our school for what? Declining enrollment and increasing deficits? In AGBU's mission statement, you'll find the phrase, devoted to upholding the Armenian heritage through educational, cultural, and humanitarian programs. By closing down this school, AGBU is not only deliberately going against the promise they make in the first sentence of their own mission statement, but also alienating hundreds of students from receiving an Armenian education, all while putting dozens out of jobs. It sounds like your nonprofit was really for profit. I want to formally call out the cowardice of the people who made this decision. To the AGBU Central Board, to the Manukyan Foundation, and to the few on the MHS Board of Trustees who are too occupied in their own lives to address this situation. And on behalf of all Armenians, I, Joseph Atmi, demand real answers and implore you to reconsider this decision before you jeopardize the community you pledge to protect. We want answers!